What is up, my kings and queens? I am back with another video. It is your girl Kia Cartel here with a reading from my Aquarius gang. I've been holding so much in, and I feel like if you don't already know, this is the change or the season for change. This is the time where we are readjusting ourselves and readjusting things in life. And I say we because if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I'm an Aquarius too. And I feel like you guys are going through things and I'm supposed to be, of course, supplying you guys with messages, but I am also going through life. So today I'm feeling really good. I want to go ahead and jump straight into this reading. Take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. I definitely missed you guys. I hope you guys missed me. It never feels right when I'm taking these days off, but you got to have a clear mental. We're jumping straight in with some tarot. All right. I like this. I like this. I like this. We have the Four of Cups energy as well as the moon surfacing, okay? This is current energy. I want to know, can we go ahead and clarify? What? Ooh, I feel like there's a lot going on, Aqua. We got a lot coming out, and then we got the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely options here. I feel like there is someone here who has a lot going on. You are being pulled in so many different directions. I feel like a lot of things are working out in your favor, but there are still a lot of things that are left unknown. I feel like with this Four of Cups energy, you've been focused on something or someone for way too long. And there's just really no real result happening at this time. I feel like a lot of you were expecting certain changes or certain conversations or someone to come clean about something. I have trust showing up. So I do feel like a lot of you may have, encountered a person who has just lost your trust. They weren't keeping it a buck. With this moon card, okay, it did come out in the reverse, and y'all know if you've been here with me for a minute, I do not like doing reversals, but one thing I will say is the moon card is all about your intuition. I feel like a lot of you have clarity as to what needs to happen as far as these changes you need to make, getting rid of certain people and certain things, okay, going in a certain direction, actually taking that initiative and the step towards whatever you want. With the Seven of Cups energy, this is you capable of anything, right? I feel like you have everything you need as far as the tools you need to be successful. It's just a matter of what you're choosing to pay attention to. Right? I like to analyze things a little deeper. I see a person here who's so focused on what's in front of them, they don't realize what's being handed to them from a different direction, from a different angle, changing your perspective, being able to see things from all angles instead of, just what's at hand in this moment. A lot of you have put a lot of pressure on yourself to be, I won't say great, but let's admit it, we can be perfectionists, right? We can be, we're a fixed sign, Aqua. So at the end of the day, it is more so we want things a certain way. And if it's not that way, we tend to get off track, or we tend to change it up. So if you do have a person in your life who's just not catching on or moving as quick as you would like them to, or as quick as you're used to people moving, I feel like a part of you can look at it as a good thing and say, you know what, okay, it is okay that I take things slow this time. So that way I don't run into any old habits or any old, similarities in relationships or how you handle relationships. I do feel there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's a person who definitely can see themselves with you. But again, you have options. So while you are trying to focus on financial stability, moving up in a job or moving into a new, era of self, there is a person that you tend to think about all the time. And if you tend to think about them, it's because they're definitely thinking about you on a regular basis. I have the Five of Rods, so I do feel like, there's a little bit of conflict with the person here. I won't say an argument, but there may have been some disagreements with people in your life, right? You want to do what you want to do and things have to make sense for you. It can't always make sense for the other person and be one-sided. Okay, we do have Queen of Swords energy. So standing on business, baby. If y'all ain't never stood on business before, y'all standing on business this time. And it's kind of like, I come as I am. You either accept me for who I am and what I have to offer, or find something less. Find someone less. If I'm too much, find less. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody has time to really repeat the things that are right in front of you, the things that are self-explanatory. We do have the Six of Pentacles coming out as well again. So lots and lots and lots of money, financial stability coming through for a person. I feel like business is taking off. you were entered into a new career. Someone here could possibly be in social media, looking to get into social media, just being in front of cameras more so often. You are really seen to be a person that is making a difference for a lot of people, whether they're acknowledging that and telling you or not, right? You are an inspiration to a lot of people, even your fucking haters. So I do feel like a lot of you, again, as you stand on business, you stand on making sure people know how to treat you, making sure people know how you're coming, making sure people know how to approach you. Someone here took advantage of the fact that you've been so nice, okay? We have the strength card, okay? Again, came out in the reversal, but I do feel like a lot of you are getting out of that space of feeling like you don't have control. Many of you want to be able to control a lot of different areas in your life. Some of you are really hesitant with taking certain steps, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify why the Six of Pentacles is here, though. I want to know more about this financial opportunity. Love is always surfacing for you, but I do want to know what financial stability is looking like and what areas can we focus on when it comes down to it. Thank you. So you definitely have something to celebrate. We have the Three of Cups here. I feel like a lot of you have so many things to celebrate. We do have birthdays coming up, so I feel like a lot of you could be preparing for that. New Year's is coming up. Maybe some of you are taking a trip for New Year's. Maybe some of you are on vacation right now, but at the end of the day, you have far more to celebrate than you even know. This is just really, you know, suggesting that you get prepared for happiness. A lot of you have gone through a major emotional toll when it comes down to just how you feel, how things feel around you, how people around you make you feel. I think, you know, family could be a real adjustment for people, not really, you know, dealing with certain people that you would love to deal with. It's just like, even if you're family, even if you're a homie that I've been cool with for a long time, you know, I got to do what's best for me emotionally. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into what it is that we can expect. What is it that we can expect from my Aquarius? I feel like, whew, thank you. Okay, so we can expect to get creative. A lot of you could be, you know, finding out that you were pregnant. I've been feeling this way for a lot of you. I feel like a lot of you are looking toward having families. Okay, you could be involved with a person who has children, but I do feel that a lot of you are claiming your spot, making yourself known, showing up, being more available to the naked eye. Okay, baby, it's like I stepped in here and you can't miss me. You have an energy, and when I say you, I mean you. You have an energy that is hard to ignore. I feel like when you step into a room, you attract people without having to do much. And your energy is very intimidating to somebody. Or to many people. I feel like, you know, this could have been occurring since you were a child, right? It's just like a very territorial situation where people just want you to be theirs. And you're like, no, baby, I'm exploring. Like, I don't belong to anybody. You show me you love me, I love you back. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what's best for me. So getting creative, okay, the world is in your hands is what I'm seeing. I feel like a lot of you will travel the world. Someone here, you know, again, is looking to explore. So you guys do have presence showing up, and I have beauty right beneath that. This is you getting more in tune with who you are. So a lot of you, you know, it's not that you don't see yourself as a beautiful person or a handsome person, but a lot of you have forgotten how beautiful you are inside and out. So I do feel like if you were around a person who made you feel less than, baby, you got to snap out of that. A lot of people with insecurities will try to place their insecurities on you. And unfortunately, this is because they see you as a strong being, right? They see you as someone who can pretty much make anything out of nothing. And I do feel like when you hold yourself to a certain standard, this does intimidate people because they don't know how you do it. You're such a mystery to a lot of people around you, okay? These are people, I feel like a lot of drama occurs around you for no reason. Then when I say no reason, it's like you're not going to go look for the shit, but the shit shows up. You know what I'm saying? We do have embodiment. Okay, someone wanting to be you, someone wanting what you have. I think that a lot of you, as I said before, just embody a lot that people wish they could, right? They are inspired and they admire who you are truly. You have no problem speaking, voicing your opinion, showing up as you are, getting creative with your fashion, showing your personality is super important here. And if you are someone who lost that about yourself, I feel like this is a really good time to get back into it with ease, show yourself more grace and gratitude, and really get back into that motion of like, I am the shit. And I want y'all to repeat that. I do. Because I feel like we get so comfortable with pleasing other people, we try to lower ourselves at times. I'm not saying everybody, but I feel like there are some of you who will be like, okay, maybe I could pipe down a little bit because you want other people to be comfortable. Who gives a damn who's comfortable and who's not? Those that are comfortable around you for being you are the people that need to stick around. But if anyone is uncomfortable with you being happy, if anyone is uncomfortable with you, expressing yourself the way that you feel is comfortable, those aren't people you necessarily want in your corner. Love shows up here and there is a love interest. Okay, this is definitely somebody I feel you have stepped back from. Okay, it could be multiple people. I think a lot of you found your power and this person has lost their fucking mind. Okay, I truly think that there is a person here who consistently thinks about how they can get back into your space. You haven't been communicating with the person here, and it does feel like they're trying to make it as if they have everything under control and they're good without you. Doesn't really matter whether you're around, whether you're not. This person really does want you in their space, and it's almost like they're so prideful. They refuse, okay, with the hangman energy. They refuse to admit that they were wrong in this situation. They refuse to apologize. And some of you may not even be looking for an apology, but it is like, you know what, when you're wrong, you're wrong. When I'm right, I'm right. We have the 9 of Swords energy, this person losing out on sleep. So if this person is making it look like it's all good, this person is definitely going through a very karmic cycle, especially if they're dealing with the third party. Okay, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They thought that that damn ocean was clear. Baby, it's foggy as fuck. There's no reason that you, Aqua, should be taking on this person's issues or extra baggage when you've been a very genuine person, okay? What else is it that we need to know in regard to what Aquarius has going on? Can we go ahead and clarify what it is that Aquarius... Thank you. That shit came out hard. Sacred love. It always pops up for us, Aqua, and then I have ease coming through again. So what I will say is you guys have a lot of changes being placed in front of your eye. I really would encourage you all to slow down a little bit and really focus on what it is that you are really, really going after. Focus on what it is that you really, really want, because I've been saying it, but the next 30 days leading into the new year, you are really prepping yourself for what that year looks like. Intentionally being the person that you want to be. So a lot of you definitely have big desires. A lot of you think really, really big. And I think sometimes your thoughts become too big for yourself. We have wedding rings showing up. And then I have sunglasses. So just to go ahead and clarify split energy, I feel like a lot of you could have the eye of someone who is involved with the person being married, right? I think that you have the eye of a person who was married, but they are often finding themselves coming across your pictures or just reminiscing about, past energy and connections that you both shared, but they are locked in. So there's not much conversation coming from a person, but you do notice that this person is around or watching more so than they ever have before. Okay, can we go ahead and tap into what we should expect from my Aqua? Thank you. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, separation, deception. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you could be dealing with a person who is lying about their current situation, whether that's with a baby mother, a baby father. I feel like, a past energy, someone here has kids, and even if they don't have kids with the person, maybe that person was in their kid's life for an extensive amount of time. But either way, I do feel like you find out something about a situation that kind of already slapped your intuition. You're kind of like, something feels off. And I think that whoever you're dealing with may have made you feel like you were tripping. Okay. This is, cassette. Okay. Conversations replaying. I do feel like a lot of you thought that you were overthinking when in reality you were thinking on the right frequency. Someone is definitely replaying certain things that you said in their head. Okay. Trying to make sense of how do you know these things, not realizing that Aquarius is just we are really good at just knowing. And I'm not saying we are always spot on, but we have this crazy intuition that will tell us ahead of time when things are just not really what it's supposed to be. People don't like the idea of losing us on that friendly level. People don't like the idea of us walking away. And I feel like If a person isn't truly ready to commit to a friendship, to loyalty, to honesty, to any type of commitment with you, right? Because it's all about commitment. It's all about being honest and being available. If that person messes up once, we tend to hold those things against people for a while. So lack of communication, not feeling like you're getting enough attention is happening for someone here, okay? But you have been doing really, really good when it comes down to not communicating with the person and really expressing how you feel on a level where it gets out of character. I feel like you found yourself getting out of character with the person for so long, and someone here is just really fed up with the idea of having to continuously go back and forth. If this person doesn't get it, they just don't get it. But you literally have someone going crazy. You have someone wishing that they can have you back in their life and start over on a fresh note, almost as if none of this ever happened. Whatever happened, they wish it never happened. Whatever took place, they wish that they never ended up in this space with you, because they know for a fact they don't have access to you, okay? I have cameras showing up, so this is definitely telling me that a person finds themselves spying on you from time to time, okay? Asking questions. How is Aqua doing? Okay. Can we go ahead and gain clarity as to what it is that my Aquarius has going on? Okay, the relationship is over. So I do think your person feels that there is no coming back from this. I do feel like your person feels you will never give them a second chance. And I think that they are manipulating themselves to think that they will no longer move in your direction again. Someone here definitely wants to have a conversation. They want to be able to reconnect, and reunite in a way where they reconcile a lot of things, right? They want to be able to come clean, but they want to see if you do it first. Why do they want to be ridiculous? Again, because they have way too much pride. I feel like a lot of you, after so long, can honestly forget about a situation and move past people like furniture. But I do feel like there was a genuine connection with whoever this energy is in regard to. I feel like you possibly love this person to the point where you would have a conversation. You just don't know how long the healing process is going to take. So I do feel like with time, you'll be able to tell what is to take place. Financial comes back up. I feel like financially, I'm picking these up because what energy is trying to slip away? We're not letting, addiction and date. Lord. So someone is definitely addicted to your energy. They're scared of commitment. Okay, this person is constantly trying to make it as if, oh, I don't got time right now. I'm trying to get my shit together. I can't really fuck with you like that. I ain't really trying to have no girlfriend. I ain't really trying to have no boyfriend. I'm just trying to really kick it and I like our vibe as friends. But in reality, they do see you as a person that they could date and potentially, of course, move past dating, right? Like we're dating to marry type of energy. I think that a person fantasizes about what things could be like with you all the time. And their addiction to you is scary. Okay, I will say that there is a person who is definitely obsessed with your energy, but they are actively doing things or actively fucking around with other people because they don't know how or why they feel so comfortable being around you. I don't feel like this person is getting the same type of energy with anybody else that they normally get with you. So it's honestly turning them off. Have they told this person this yet? Probably not, but I do feel whatever connection your person, past or present, is going through, they will find themselves being somewhat disgusted by the energy that they are entertaining at some point. So it does come down to, again, this person, I have coffee cup, this person wanting to meet up with you, have a conversation, catch up, right? It's all about catching up. Hey, how you been? What you doing? You still mad at me? Type of shit. You definitely have somebody wrapped. And I feel like this person knows that they messed up. How do they get back into, good energy with you? That is to be determined, because again, I know that someone here can hold on to grudges for a really long time. But what I will say, if I'm playing devil's advocate, is Aqua. Sometimes it is easier to say, you know what? I care about you, but I care about me more. I care about myself more than I care about being frustrated every day at the fact that, a person isn't capable of loving me the way that I'm capable of loving people. I think that's the thing that hurts people most, especially Aquas, is when we love really hard. And so when we feel like that love isn't being reciprocated, or we feel like a person isn't really trying, you know, it definitely pushes us in a different direction. And it almost, you know, makes it seem like we're trying to be mean on purpose. But the reality of it is I tried, right? And I was giving you a very authentic me. And it's almost like you played in my face. So what am I supposed to do now? Be gentle with yourself. I feel like a lot of you have so much that you are accomplishing in this moment. A lot of you are finishing up school. I have study popping up for me. And so I feel like a lot of you are studying something, passing a class, passing an exam, starting the new year with a new opportunity and career, something that is really going to set in stone your next path and your next journey. Okay, passport. I do feel like a lot of you may be going through the process of getting a passport. Check your mailbox. There's money or a passport or some type of important mail in the mailbox. Okay. The holidays are coming. I feel like this is the time to really be grateful and show up for yourself. I love you all. I honestly, this is the energy that I be needing. I get to this point where I'm like, you know what? What's going on? Can we leave with any last messages for my Aquarius? Because I literally be feeling sick when I can't get these messages to y'all. And then when I do, I'm like, okay, I want to do another one. But I am understanding that the energy has to play out in order for you guys to see the picture in reality. I do have all wrapped up. I mentioned earlier, you have somebody all wrapped up and confused. I feel like you are finding yourself getting out of this chaos, out of this destruction, out of this wrap. You are finding a way out of certain situations. Presents showing up. I feel like a lot of you find your way out by the end of the year. Okay, Christmas coming around, things start to make sense. New year, new you, right? But if your goals are the same, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, you know, it's nothing wrong with being the oddball. We have odd sock. So be you. Be like Aqua. We can be weird as fuck. And I'm just being honest, like not weird in a bad way, but weird in a good way. I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards us because we are different. Someone here is very odd. Someone here is very quirky and eclectic. And I feel like a lot of you are very creative and artsy. So I feel like if you at some point aren't doing what makes you feel happy, you find yourself in this very, very dark space. Get rid of the things that no longer serve your happiness. Get creative. Someone here likes to paint. Someone here loves music. Someone here likes doing hair. Someone here is good at skincare, lashes. Okay, someone here is just a very, you know, very creative entrepreneur, starting a new business, clothing, whether that's doing tax. I don't know. Someone here is a tax person. I don't know, but you are a very, very, very intuitive entrepreneur. I feel like a lot of you just know how to make shit happen. I am going to cut this video here. I love you all. If you haven't already tuned into my vlog channel, go and check that out, Sensitive Savage. I am trying to be semi through Vlogmas. So you know, it's going to be a lot of things here and there that you guys get acquainted with as far as my life is concerned. But I really do love you all. I feel like a lot of you have some amazing things to look forward to. I am going to try to keep myself motivated and hope that I can, you know, stay on this consistent path. I have gone fucking days and days without doing a video, and I literally feel sick. I'm like, there's no way that I've been away from my people for this long. So, I do apologize, and I will continue to apologize until I get on a better frequency with myself and I stay more disciplined and consistent. But the love is always there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here a couple times, hit that subscribe button so that way you can be a part of the family. We are consistently growing, and I'm very grateful for the people that I have on here. So I know that I'm saying a lot. I'm just trying to go up here so I can, you know, cleanse my energy and get some stuff going. Plus, I want to put up a Christmas tree, baby. So I'm like, we need to get it done. But I will see you guys in the next one. We out.